The VIU community acknowledges and thanks the Sinamo, Kwatsan, Plamen, Snonawas, and Qualicum First Nation, on whose traditional lands we teach, learn, research, live, and share knowledge. Vancouver Island University is located on the west coast of Canada. We have campuses in Nanaimo, Cowichan, Pell River, and a center in Parksville. Today we're at the main campus here in Nanaimo, the center hub on the island. We're a short ferry ride away from Vancouver, a quick drive up from Victoria, as well as a short trip away from Tofino on the west coast. Combined across our 4 campuses, we have just over 12,000 students. From that population, 11% are international and 11% are Indigenous students. At Vancouver Island University, we have over 120 different programs. We have degrees from the arts, business, education, human services, health, sciences, as well as some trades programs. We have graduate programs as well as academic and career prep for some upgrading as well. The top 6 schools that we receive transfer students from are North Island College, Douglas College, Okanagan College, Camosun College, as well as Thompson Rivers University and University of BC. Some really popular programs here at Vancouver Island University are going to be our Bachelor of Science. We have a really great Faculty of Science. Our Resource Management Officer Technology program is a really unique one in that faculty. And then, of course, our Bachelor of Science in Nursing is an extremely popular program, as it is across BC and Canada. At Vancouver Island University, we have some really unique programs that might not be as known as some of our other programs. Our whole trades faculty is a great option for students. We also have a Bachelor of Natural Resource Protection in our Faculty of Science program, and we also have an Indigenous Studies major within our Bachelor of Arts program. The most common programs that students are transferring into at VIU are criminology, dental hygiene, Bachelors of Social Work, tourism, and hospitality. One of my favorite pathway programs is going to be our tourism management program. We have 17 different agreements from institutions across BC on the BC Transfer Guide. One of my other favorite options is going to be our engineering certificate, which transfers into many different institutions across BC and Alberta. Another agreement we have, which is awesome, is our dual admission partnership with North Island College. This partnership allows students to take up to 2 years at NIC before finishing their degree at VIU. It even allows students to take courses at VIU during their first 2 years at NIC as well. Some of the best supports for transfer students at Vancouver Island University are going to be our educational advisors. They can go over how your transfer credits transferred and how they're going to work towards your new program at VIU, and they can help set up your courses for the future to help make sure that you're achieving your goals. Another advice I have would be to connect with our accessibility services department, especially if you had certain accommodations at your previous school. It's really good to connect with them to make sure that that transition for you is as seamless as possible. Another support for students is going to be your professors. It's really great to be able to go into their office and chat with them to get to know them a little bit better. And then you're also going to have a better understanding of what you're learning in your classes. My top tip for transfer students is to use the BC Transfer Guide. It is a great resource for students to see how their courses at their previous institution will transfer to VIU. Don't be scared if you don't see your course on there. Just because it's not on the BC Transfer Guide doesn't mean it's not going to transfer to VIU. Another tip I would have is keep your course syllabus from your previous courses and know the admission requirements of the program that you want to go into. And then a personal tip of mine is to come check out campus. We offer campus tours just to come check out our beautiful Nanaimo campus. Some of the big challenges that a transfer student might face at VIU is you're in a new community. So you might not have a sense of belonging right away, but being a smaller university and small class sizes, it's extremely easy to get to know a good group of friends. There is a wide range of activities that you can do around Nanaimo and the island that are going to give you that sense of belonging here, which I think is really important for students. When I first moved to Nanaimo, I didn't know anybody here, and being a student at VIU made it super easy to make a really good core friend group and network with a bunch of the different students here. Something important for transfer students to know is how easy it is to maintain a good student life balance at Vancouver Island University. Being able to finish class and go for a walk on the waterfront, which is 5 minutes from campus, or go on a really nice hike 10 minutes from campus. Everything is super close in proximity, which makes being able to go out and enjoy the different outdoor activities around VIU very accessible. To anybody considering transferring to Vancouver Island University, I highly recommend it. It is a beautiful place to learn. The campus is extremely tight-knit and it is a really good community. And if you have any questions about getting here, what it's like to be here, please feel free to reach out to us. We're always happy to connect with students.